Okay. Happy birthday to all these amazing people. God bless you. May your new year be filled with so much laughter. Coco, you have some special birthday?
Yes, I do. And if the doctors come, ask them, man, I don't know if it's old age. These days when I laugh a bit, then I'm teary.
Really?
I think
I'll laugh again,
I'm aging quickly. I don't know what's happening.
No, the thing is that you have grilled.
You are making my matter worse. Sorry, I discussed it with you. Anyway, happy birthday to these guys. Kweku Malika, of course. Mr. Agbeli, officer, good morning to you. Of course, happy birthday to you as well. Quite a number of them again. Oh, my world. Joyce Sena Uncle is also celebrating his birthday. Kwesi Nimo Jr. of the Africa Education Watch, the think tank. Today's your birthday as well. Of course, today is also your birthday. Albert Achusera, of course, your twin sister as well, Alberta. And so happy birthday to all of you. Make sure you celebrate and also thank God for your life. And so these are birthday wishes to my friends. I don't know what you are laughing at.
No, I'm just admiring you.
Oh, admiring.
We're waiting for some news on international and local scene by way of Wakeup Buzz. But even before the Wakeup Buzz, you has a new name.
Yes.
Are you cool with that? I don't know.
I just think that this is my candid opinion. Nothing that represents the station. I just think that Professor John Evans at Mills would not have been excited about it.
Well, because of the kind of person that he was. Yeah. But
I hear there's a special birthday, right?
Oh, there's a special birthday? Yay! Who is celebrating birthday specially? Yeah. Oh, okay. Nane Kuya gift here, Sante. You're pretty, oh. Wow. Girl, curved out nice. Nane Kuya gift here, Sante. Happy birthday to you, okay?
And
may the Lord
Kelvin.
Bless you. Yeah, Kelvin. Oh, is that Kelvin's boo-boo?
So Kelvin from MCR.
Shit. Wow.
Right. So
she's
happy birthday. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is.
Wow, Kelvin. Unim jom.
But you don't know who she is to Kelvin.
Hey, wait, who is she to Kelvin?
You so relax before you create problems in the family.
I know, right?
Family house. So disclaimer, it's not the wife. It's an acquaintance.
Forgive me.
So as we were talking, the Professor Tamil's thingy, clearly, I'm not sure. He's not one of those people who will be excited. Just like you find, even if look, the late J.J. Rollins was not excited about that. Huh? How much more Professor John Evans Mills? These people are not your
regular.
Name this after me. No.
But I get it, but even if the person take you, for instance, I don't know, because we're on TV, but you've been really good to me. You've been a good friend. You've been a brother. And some of the things when I read something online, I'm like, if Koku hears this, eye-catching it, because I'm able to tell where your interest is.
Yes.
So the man actually spoke about the fact that he was going to, build a university that was going, for all these allied sciences and all of that. And when he came to power, he actually accomplished that. And people felt like, okay, why not? Let's just name it after him. I know the person might not like it. But what about the gesture? Is it okay? Or you think it's just overrated?
Well, also because of the way it was done in previous administrations, as though it was a clamor for it
waters down,
the relevance.
That's very true.
My difficulty in appreciating this, it's some way.
And I was also thinking, so if there's a new government, would it change?
Yeah. Legislate it, maybe, or the executive power. So executive orders instruments can clear that off. So let's see how it goes.
Anyway.
Right. All righty. Let's get into some news. Let's share some headlines with you, right? By way of Wakeup Buzz.
The one case that never ends. Suspended CJ's injunction application unanimously dismissed by the Supreme Court.
Right. So, obviously, yesterday, both the plaintiffs and the defendants, if you like, all suffered unanimous decisions, or if you like, defeats, or if you like, rulings. But the ruling was delivered a few hours after her supplementary affidavit was also struck out unanimously by the court. A bit of background to all of you. Gertrude Araba Isaba Saki Tokono on May 21st filed an application at the Supreme Court seeking to restrain a committee set up by President John Mahama to investigate petitions seeking her removal from office. In the suit, she requested an interlocutory injunction to halt all proceedings of the committee pending the final determination, and so on and on it went. And so all of that has been taken off. One of the points that I'm sure the defendants made was that I think they sought through the Deputy Attorney General to see some of these things, because when you keep bringing it out, right? And I thought I found sense in that. When you keep bringing these issues out, it ceases to be in camera. Mm-hmm. Now we know what's happening there. Mm-hmm. Whether somebody frowned, you say somebody frowned at me. Somebody closed the door, banged the door, and of course, it disturbed my eardrum. Yeah. Now you are telling us, in effect, using a way to tell us what's happening in there. So I Deputy Attorney General said, you know what, please, let it stop and all of that. I thought it made this should have been in camera, and then we don't even know what happened, whether she's sacked indeed, whether she's kept, we are off. And then this would have been, and that's what the framers of the Constitution thought. Okay. So that nobody's embarrassed and all of that, right? But we wish her all the best, just as we wish the country the best as well.
Yeah, to the UHA story, Education Ministry renames University of Health and Allied Sciences after late Professor John Evans Attamills.
Yeah, I think we talked about it already.
Yeah.
Wish them all the best. Let's see how it goes in the coming days as well.
Only in Kaswa. Kaswa traders clash with task force and 4 injured. I mean, there were a lot of, resistance, but we didn't hear news this deep. But in Kaswa, so 4 people, it's 1 trader and 3 of the task force people. What means that the traders overpowered the task force people just because they won't agree. Look, why are you taking my store? Why are you removing the canopy? Why are you doing that? So the police had to come in. It caused a huge traffic. Some of my friends actually called me and they were literally slept in traffic.
So how many of the task force were in? Is it how many people?
3 of them, and then one of the traders was also injured. But the police brought calm to the place. Yeah, and then the exercise continued. It's just a demolition exercise that they wouldn't let it go without a fight.
Because they are better than those other areas?
Oh, it's not that they're better. Right. They just felt like,
no.
Look, this is where I find it's not, I'm just telling you what they felt.
I'm also telling you what must be done.
What must be felt.
Exactly, what must be done. It's just like people going to call thugs and others to come and attack those who are demolishing their houses at the Ramsar site. Yeah. So everybody must call thugs and all of that. So if it is lawful, if we are informed and notified days or months before, why not?
And you even saw it happening in Accra.
Yes.
So you should just agree. Kaswa people, please, let's breathe. Think. Well, yeah. So there it is. Good morning, NK. Yeah.
Well, NK is the
there.
For Kaswa.
Yes, he's the ambassador for Kaswa people. Police arrest 10 foreign nationals for alleged cybercrime activities. Well, this is not strange. I think that somewhere last year, a friend of mine was telling me about how all these cyber crimes companies just sort of found their way into Ghana from Nigeria and all these other African countries. They set up shop. They do whatever they want to do, lots of computers, phones, and they scam people like real deal. It's not even a joke. So I'm actually happy about this arrest.
There are more.
Yeah,
There are more.
More to come.
There are more.
I think there are more Malaysians and Chinese.
There are more.
Who
They find what excites our young people. These things, cyber crimes, illegal mining, all of that.
Yeah.
It excites some of our youthful population. And so
Isn't it amazing how
they bring money and give you more.
and give you more, right?
They can gain more. And
Is
all
this
that.
not the exact same thing that happened during, before colonization?
Absolutely, in a different form.
Oh my
In a
God.
different form. In a different form. Anyway, so these are scrupulous human beings who, not these people though, who engage these young people should be careful.
Yeah, they should be. Occupants of church built on Lashibi Ramsar site giving 1 week to pack out before demolition. So they agreed that they have to leave. The church has been there for like 5 years and over. And so, yes, they said they were actually planning to leave about 3 years ago when a similar exercise was carried out. But they realized that, the people didn't, so they stayed.
House of Gilgal
Yes.
Prayer Ministry.
There's fire on the
Mountain.
on the billboards. The way it touched them, you just burn.
Yeah.
But it's good that they're doing the right thing. So we're giving them a week, pack out nicely, let's raise down the structure, probably to give you another opportunity to build a bigger one or a better one. Why not?
Question on these things is, now that they filled the place to be able to sustain the foundation, what happens to the
natural
reclamation efforts?
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm here thinking, how do we reclaim the Ramsar site for which it was left? It was left so that when water comes there, it goes down, so it doesn't.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, so what do we do beyond that? And also I heard the news, the regional minister, Greater Accra regional minister says, the chiefs who took monies from these occupants to sell these lands must be the ones to compensate. And I agree.
Yeah.
They should go and line up in their houses and get their monies. Because the chiefs, these are very, I don't know how to describe it, but we cannot continue to do this.
Yeah.
We cannot continue to do this.
Well,
we're in a country
it is what it is.
These are Ghana. These are old people. These are not young people. Old people who are doing
authority.
this. Yeah, who are doing this to us.
Authority.
Yeah. Those who saw the Nkrumah days. Those who saw the better days of Ghana. Those who took part in it. Those who went to school with nothing, but were giving sardines, were giving Ghana-made sardines and all of that.
Yeah. Went to dining hall in uni.
Exactly. Went to sleep on beds for free.
Oh my God.
They are the ones doing this to us. It's sad. It's a very sad thing. Yeah.
Anyway. Right, so NACOC intercept 20-foot container full of tramadol at Tema Port. When I heard this yesterday, I died.
20-foot container
It's not bags, not poly bags.
of tramadol.
And that exceeds actually what the Ghana Health Service would for want of better word, buy, from the market to use. And so where is that going to? Remember we had a conversation yesterday about all these tobacco products coupled with all these other things that are coming. Who actually ordered these things?
At this point, will be shrouded in a lot of secrecy unless you go to do a lot of checks to find whose container it was. But it's sad. Hey Ghana, Mirua Ho, like I'm sad. In Chi, I'm sad. I'm sad in Chi.
Is what?
I won't say it. Thank you. I won't dare say it with that facial expression.
I've closed. Raho. What?
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's go to some of the story, shall we? On that Miraho issue.
At least said them better. Mahama revokes appointment. Well, I saw this. I don't know. But okay, Mahama revokes appointment of Anisan Sadali as National Health Insurance Authority board member. Professor Ernest York replaces her. So I don't know what checks and balances didn't we get right? What is the criteria for
That's what the
joining
president has to do, and is huge. The task is huge. So the president will not know everyone. So we are relying not only, even the ministry has a lot of agencies who have, the place have to be filled with appointees and even board members. So they have to rely on either the party apparatchiks, they have to rely on people connected to these health, whatever, to be able to tell. So the onus lies on some of these confidants to be able to do the right thing or due diligence. For instance, if I start quoting some, or start throwing some law jargons around, and then I tell you that, oh, I did my so and so online in the University of so and so in the UK or the US.
was conferred on you.
Unless there's a time where you have to check certificates,
Right.
you wouldn't know that it's a lie or it's truth. So that is what it is, and people have praised, even his greatest critics have praised him for doing the right thing. The president, I mean, for revoking the appointment and all of that.
You see, that reminds me of a series I was watching, Suit. Right?
Yes.
So there's a gentleman in there, he was just really good, but never really attended Harvard.
Exactly, right. But you don't say you are a lawyer. So in that case, either,
you're understudying a lawyer or
an
something.
assistant and all of that.
Yeah.
So,
well.
Now it also raises concerns of whether or not you have to prosecute. Because you peddled falsehood. So it raises a lot of concerns. You told us you are a doctor, you are not. Yeah, so there are a lot of angles to it. So you can take the matter up now. Yeah, take the matter up.
Let's be true to ourselves then.
I don't know how somebody will feel if it is true that she's not really until she proves it.
Well, I've met a lot of people who, especially ladies, who didn't have the chance to probably attend somewhere as simple as Legon, University of Ghana.
But they
come up,
associates.
I mean, uni.
Okay.
Yeah, we met on campus. Oh yeah. So all of that. They have roommates. I mean, because they patch. You get what I mean?
And they never went to the school.
They never went to the school. Darling, it's not strange. You ask two people, you get one person to tell you that is, yeah. So it is what it is.
All righty, that's for the local news. Let's do some international news now.
U.S. halts new student visa interviews amid plan to expand social media checks.
So the United States government has instructed U.S. embassy or the embassies worldwide to stop scheduling new student visa interviews, citing plans to tighten social media screening for international applicants.
Yeah.
A State Department memo indicates that embassies and consulates should remove unscheduled appointments for students and exchange the visitor visas. Interviews already on the calendar will proceed. The halt remains in effect until new guidance is issued. Officials say the move is part of a broader strategy to increase social media vetting of applicants. Details on what the new checks would include have not been made public. So the shift comes as former President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump. Here, former President Donald Trump intensified pressure on U.S. universities, accusing them of permitting anti-Semitic behavior under the guise of pro-Palestinian activism. And so that's by African News. That's on the African News portal. Yeah, clearly he stated it, but I don't know. It's just about telling the people to do due diligence, vet them by cross-checking their social media pages. Let that be priority, so you don't have to
halt the whole process.
But it's Donald Trump. He's showing us the way.
Donald, that's what Donald wants.
Yes. So he's showing us the way. He's showing us the way. So we pray for. There are people who have applied, have not even gotten
dates.
Yeah, and they've been bounced. They were trying to apply again. Here we are, Donald Trump.
Yeah, well. So China's BYD, have you seen that vehicle? The BYD vehicles, yeah. Races ahead of Tesla for the first time in Europe.
So Tesla sales across Europe plunged by half last month, even as growth in the electric car market picked up pace, according to the data released Tuesday. The numbers are the latest indication of how much the Tesla brand is suffering because of the backlash against billionaire CEO Elon Musk over his far-right views. Yeah. So you find a lot of people coming in to muddy the waters for them and all of that. So wish him all the best. Wish China's BYD all the best as well.
Yeah, so South Africa offers to buy LNG in trade deal proposal to the U.S. Yeah.
President President John Dramani Mahama had things to say about
that.
About that particular meeting. So it's an insult to Africans. You see what I was saying there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually watched the video. I mean, the fact that the people couldn't even watch themselves, they just had to turn their back to the screen.
That's embarrassing. That's a precedent. Yeah.
Well,
chaos erupts as Palestinians pick up aid at distribution center in Rafah.
Kenyan president apologizes to Tanzania over deportation rule.
There being some international rule between these two countries, Tanzania and Kenya. Even their parliament, they'll get up, and the debate was we are better than Kenya and Tanzania and all. So people will go online to show how they are better than they want. Right. Africa, we focus on a lot of things. Anyways.
Yeah, and migrant bodies found in boat wash ashore on Caribbean island. So there it is. I think that's the last story. Oh, okay. So the very last one. Namibia honors victims of colonial genocide as reparation calls grow. So yeah, there it is. No, that's not that. I thought that was the president.
No.
Yeah, so that's it by way of Wake Up Buzz, keeping you updated on international and local news.
Yeah.
Shall we take a turn?
Yeah, so that reparation thing, I think I would want to have a discussion on that. I like what, I don't know if it's the current administration or if it was a voice, a united voice by the AU to say that it's not necessarily about giving us what you came to take from us, because we cannot quantify it. It will be cheapened to say that what you came to how you took, then as many as our people you took from here, you should pay us for them. So forgiveness, right? We forgive you. But our brothers and sisters over there, you must make sure that they didn't come there. You took them there.
Yeah.
So treat them well. That's the reparation for me. But I want to have a conversation on it. People from the diaspora, international relations experts, and all of that could, give very sound, thoughts to it. I'm interested in that, to understand what exactly Africa needs or the world needs as far as reparation is concerned. All right. Well, we'll take a break here. When we come back, my guys will come through The men will join us. Let's talk about the news, shall we?